Welcome back to the True Geordie podcast. So let's get straight into it. I've recently made a joke online.
Flashback.
Are you fighting Andrew Tate? Mate, come on.
Andrew Tate's got God on his side now. There's no way Brian would win that.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that fucking shit bag with us. Do the right thing. And it's caused a reaction. Upset. People are not happy with it. So me and Lars wanted to come on here, talk about it amongst ourselves. We were on the stream at the time that the joke was said by me. Wasn't Lawrence's joke, was my joke, just to be an old friend of mine. We'll call him Mr. Potato Head for the sake of this podcast, because I know you'd be desperate for me to say his name. Time when he needs as many supporters as he can get. It was a stupid joke. As much as I don't want to repeat the joke, I think it's only right so that people have context who don't understand. I said if he really wants to prove he's a Muslim, he should blow himself up. A suicide bomber or something like that. Now,
flashback.
When I say that out loud, when I'm aware of it, fucking horrendous, you know.
Well, no fucking shit.
It was one of those off the cuff remarks that I made with a total lack of thought, and I actually want Mr. Potato Head to die, as much as I don't really like him. It was a very stupid thing to say. It was an idiotic joke, one I'm sorry for, you know. I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. You're fucking right, you made a mistake, you little bitch. You have any religious stereotype, just to be clear, whether it be all priests are pedos or all Jewish people run the world and are rich, like it.
To look at what my biases and prejudices were against Islam. I went into a marriage thinking I understood it in that sense, and I went into a long-term relationship like that, and actually I didn't. And actually I realized down the years that a lot of what I thought was either wrong or what you would call bigoted to an extent, where it was just like it was a negative view of someone that I had never questioned because it had always just felt very apparent to me.
Mr. Potato Head should fuck off. Unfortunately, to say he should pray 5 times a day doesn't quite have the witty, bitey joke that I was looking for. I am not questioning religion. I was simply making a joke at the time about him and religion.
I understand that.
The point is I make ignorant jokes about many different things on a daily basis, and I'm online at all times. But certain things are more sensitive to certain people than others.
And some of those things also, they reinforce stereotypes or Islamic tropes or Islamophobic tropes. And there might be some people out there who would have, they see you the way you look, they would assume that your background would be Islamophobic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You'd probably be a fairly xenophobic,
Yeah.
would not be.
Well, the ironic
there
thing,
for foreigners.
I dated a Muslim girl once, and she said, I'm very surprised that you're interested in me because you look like the guys who used to bully me in high school.
Right.
And that was like a what the fuck moment for me. But look, I'm not trying to reinforce any stereotype.
I got home, my wife had been sentenced to hundreds of times at this point.
Okay.
Kind of saying...
Apologies for that to her, by the way.
Yeah.
And your family.
That was what made me emotional about it. I got to be honest. Like when we thought about doing a podcast, I thought it might be another one where I sort of cry or something, because I had should I have sat on a stream? And you know what it's like when you're in the flow of a stream. Should I have sat next to you and gone, "Whoa, Brian, what are you saying?" Like I'd let my own family down because of the.
I mean, your babies are Muslim, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
But for me, knowing that. feeling is, but they need to grow the fuck up and realize that this is a joke. The problem is when you touch on something that is so sensitive and that you don't, in that moment, process it in that way, and you're like, this is ridiculous. No one's actually going to take me seriously. You just person who had anything against any skin color, any sexuality, any religion. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck what anyone is. That really upsets me. Like, honestly, I feel such a.
How are we falling into this stereotype of two podcasters who cry when they say sorry for things?
White guys, man.
Just no, it is genuinely that.
Get to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. I'll see you there.